Good morning, everyone. This is day 8 of tapping on recovery from fear, and I'm going to do a topic, Penny, you came up with about fear of truly opening my heart. I'm going to read this: to loving, being loved, to life, to God, to well-being, having the courage to be open-hearted and feel safe. Thanks. This is a really good one. Of course, they all are. Every one of us is a really good one. And I always find this interesting. Some of the most open-hearted people I know, kind, loving, all that, we often feel like we're not, if that makes sense. So this is actually where I think it's really good to have a picture of yourself when you're younger. I mean, I have a couple pictures of myself. I could show you some. Here's, this is one in the 4th grade. When I don't know if you can see because of the reflection. And I have a freaking really goofy one. Like, that's me as a kid, just being really goofy. And I keep these around. And then I have, I'm going to show you another one. It's a Marti morning. So this picture, if you can see that, not too much reflection, that's me when I was 6 in the 1st grade. And that's when the nun, beat the welts into my hands. And when I look at this picture, I go, that's a cute little kid. That's a kid that came in very open-hearted. And I think that's why it's important to look at pictures of yourself when you're younger, because you see all the possibility. You see more of the joy. You see, it may not be true for every single person's picture, but there is a time when you can probably find something where a smile breaks through, and there's a captured moment, say a stolen moment, and you know the essence of who you are is in that photo. And I would say keep digging till you find one, and if you can't find one of your own, look through a magazine, find a picture of a child that's young, that's full of joy and in laughter. I have one. I'm going to show you one more. This is my daughter. And I know the reflection makes it kind of hard to see. But I'm trying to move it around. She's just, what a stolen moment. So you could look at a picture of your own child, of a niece, of a nephew, anyone, where when you look at the photo, you remember that open-heartedness, that where we came from. It really does help. There's so many things that I do now that before I was like, whatever. I thought it was a cliche, but there's just so many truths to that. Because learning to go back to that open-heartedness and then allowing that safety cut to come through. So I would recommend that you do that. And you can even tap on that when you look at that picture and bring it in. So let's just dive in and start tapping. Karate chop. Even though I'm afraid to be open-hearted, because that doesn't feel safe, I choose to honor that I feel this way. Even though I'm afraid to be open-hearted, that wasn't safe when I was younger. So over time, I learned to protect my heart, protect myself by shutting down some part of me. And I choose to honor this now. Even though a long time ago, I started to learn more and more over time, it's not safe to be open-hearted. It's not safe at all. I choose to acknowledge my feelings now. It's not safe. Open-heartedness? That's not safe. I was that. a long time ago. I've stuck my big toe into it as an adult. Not safe. Not safe at all. So, no thank you. I'll just keep this part of me shut away. I don't want to be hurt anymore. I have to shut this part of me down. So I'll pass thank you on being open-hearted. But what if it's possible to be open-hearted? Maybe feel the hurt that happens at times. Really feel it. Like, really feel it. And realize, I'm not going to die from it. What if by feeling hurt, really feeling all of my emotions, the ones I love feeling, and the ones I'm like, not so much. What if this is a key to open-heartedness? Is to feel fully every feeling I experience, even hurt, anger, sadness, fear. Because if I'm feeling these feelings, that's actually me being open-hearted. When I'm willing to feel more and more of the emotions that come through me, that is me being open-hearted. It's not what I've been taught and told. It's about feeling fully, feeling freely, every single emotion that knocks at my door. And the more I feel fully, the more open-hearted I become to myself. Because that's the person I need to be open-hearted with, is me. And when I'm open-hearted with myself, it ends up not mattering what anybody else does or says. Or at least it matters less and less. I'm the one I need to be open-hearted with. Honor myself. Allow myself to feel and experience every single emotion that flows through my being. I came into this life with every emotion I feel already installed in me. That must mean there's nothing bad about any of them. There's nothing wrong with any of them. I just learned to make myself wrong for my feelings. And what if it's really, really true? The more I feel all my feelings fully, each and every day, That is me practicing open-heartedness with the most important person in my life, me. And the more I do that, the more I truly know myself. And the more I can learn to love and accept myself exactly as I am right now, no matter what I'm feeling. And then take a breath. So funny, this hair is here. I feel like my little dog, Emma, she's got all this hair in her face. It's like, so anyway, that's open-heartedness to me. It actually just came to me when I was doing that, is feeling fully. Feeling every emotion we have, you know, the ones that are comfortable to feel and the ones that are not so comfortable to feel. If you really think about it, when you stay present with yourself during any emotion you have, any emotion, that's open-heartedness with yourself. If you're feeling anxiety and you stay present with yourself and you're like, you really tune into it. I mean, I was doing that a lot when I was going through this anxiety that was obviously wanting to come up and leave me, you know, and move into a new stage. It was like I was sitting there at times just feeling it. And that's staying present with yourself, you know, the most important person in your life. So try this, see how it feels and see how it works for you. Penny, thanks. Great suggestion. And I'm going to do another video in a little bit about loving exercise. Carly, you came up with this, and I think it's a really good one. Actually, loving it. I do love exercise, actually. I mean, I like fun exercise, if that makes sense. But it's the place I got my confidence. But I'll talk about that on the next video. So see you back here in a while. That's it. Bye for now.